They are one of the most elusive animals to spot in the wild.
What I love most about leopard is that I get to work with communities that are living here. I get to work with the communities that I grew up with.
And it is these communities here in the Samburu region of Kenya who first noticed the presence of an even rarer breed of leopard, the black leopard.
One mzee told me that there is a black leopard that is found in your area, and I was not believing. I thought that maybe you are confusing with a wild cat. I have also heard those stories from the local elders around, so I just decided I want to confirm this kind of story.
This week on Wildlife Warriors, join me as I meet Ambrose Letoluai, a researcher documenting the behaviour of leopards and finding ways in which they can coexist with the local communities. Leopards have always fascinated me. Unlike lions, leopards are solitary animals and they're hard to find. But Ambrose and his team have been carefully studying them by using special cameras triggered by motion sensors, known as camera traps.
I'm in Loisaba Conservancy in Laikipia County to meet Ambrose Letoluai, a Kenyan scientist working with a team from San Diego Zoo to study one of Africa's most elusive cats, the leopards. Their research for the last 2 years has been to try and understand the ecology of this mammal in this vast, arid landscape, to understand why they're in trouble and what we can do to save them.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
So this is your office?
Yeah, this is my office.
Great.
Yeah. I have some guys here. This is Juma.
Hi, Juma.
Juma is from Kenya WildlifeDirect Training Institute.
Very nice to meet you, Juma.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This is Limo.
Hi, Limo.
Yeah. Limo is coming from Kweja community. One that
Oh, you're from Kweja? Yeah. Can you show me a little bit of where are we? I know you're in Loisaba, but where?
We are in the Loisaba and we are somewhere here.
Right in the middle?
Yeah, right in the middle.
And those red dots, what do they?
These are locations of our camera traps. So I'm working both at Tumbala and Loisaba, and everywhere that you see red, I've ever walked to this place to collect data or to put camera traps.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of equipment do you have?
I have some checklists before you go to the field. I must have a checklist that I have to undergo before I go to the field.
Let me read it and you'll show me.
Yeah.
Camera trap. Well, let's see.
This is the camera trap. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Panga?
Panga is here.
Oh my! You need this to what? To do what?
This is to clear. These cameras are very sensitive.
Oh, not to fight a leopard.
No. Just to cut the vegetation in front of the camera. Yeah.
GPS?
GPS is here.
All right.
Yeah. So.
How many different leopards do you have?
Oh, you have some leopards here. We have some like 17 unidentified individuals.
How do you know they're different?
So, you have to identify leopard using the rochettes. Like, can I show you something?
Yes, let's.
Okay. You see, like this is the same leopard.
Ambrose explains to me that the spots on a leopard are called rosettes. And just like our fingerprints, no two leopards have the same patterns. His computer software is able to look at the picture of leopards and by matching the rosettes, accurately identify individual cats.
This is the same leopard. I can see these rosettes are the same leopard.
Yeah, this is the same leopard. Yeah, it's being taken by a tour guide by using his own phone, and this one is being taken by our camera trap.
So you can use photographs taken from any different source and identify the different leopards.
Yeah.
But this is amazing. This one is carrying, what is it carrying? A baby zebra?
Yeah, foil. Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to go? Sure. Anything I can carry?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And these leopards, how do you find them?
You know, like you have to, when you are driving around, you must make sure that you look right, left, and you drive very slowly.
So they could just be somewhere
They
inside
can
in
be
the
inside
kichaka.
here, you know, like this kichaka. Like, you know, here. Okay. You see this, there's a bossia tree here. So the leopard do like the bossia tree because they do hang their kills up there, and again they normally rest during the day. And
So
they,
can you see, there's something there, look.
yeah, let's just try to look if you can able to see anything. So, like for example here, this is the bossia tree, and the leopards do like to hang their kills up here.
It's called a bossia tree.
It's called the bossia tree. This tree is one of the favorite tree for leopards, and the reason why they do like it's very smooth, and you can be able to see even there's a skull of the eland.
So the leopard can just easily climb this tree.
Yeah, they can easily just climb this.
How do you know that leopards use this tree?
You know, I can able to see the marks. Can you able to see any marks around the tree? You know.
It's smooth. I can tell elephants have been here.
Yeah. So I can able to see even the fresh, like that one up there.
Can you see marks?
Yeah, like
Let's see,
know,
where are they?
Yeah, you just try to see like where your hand is. You know, like there's some marks up there.
You can point.
Yeah, you know, like here. You know.
Okay,
So,
oh yes,
yeah.
here.
So-
Oh, these are leopard marks.
Yeah, those are the leopard marks. So this tree, like there's a time that I go with a fresh kill. Like even you know you can see there's a kind of the
Wow.
guinea fowls, you know, the feathers of the guinea fowls. So
Oh wow.
definitely there's a kind of a kill here.
Great.
Yeah.
Shall we go and look for more leopards now?
Yeah, maybe we can go and look for more leopards.
Where should we expect to find them?
Maybe you can go to around the conservancy. There's a place called the Murefudam. We might get to see leopard, you know,
Is it on the other side of
the other
hill?
side of the conservancy.
Okay.
Okay.
As we drive, Ambrose explains that one of the main threats facing leopards is human-wildlife conflict. Leopards are carnivores, and as pastoralists move into the leopards' territories, they prey on the livestock. The local people retaliate by trying to poison and kill the leopards.
Again, you cannot.
Wait, like for example, is this a football?
This is giraffes.
Oh, giraffe.
Giraffe, yeah. This is giraffe. So, and these are impalas. These are impalas.
Oh, these are impalas.
Yeah. And this is elephant.
Wow, look at that.
Look at this, a big elephant. And this is guinea fowls. They are walking up here. Maybe probably that is the food for leopards. So let's try to see if you can able to see the leopard around again, because
Well, definitely its breakfast was here and lunch too.
yeah,
Lots of impalas.
lot of impalas around.
Lots and lots of impalas.
Yeah,
Wow.
and also the
And there are guinea fowls down there.
yep. Okay, let's come and see this. You see this? So like this one.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah.
Able to see it? Like here.
So the leopard was here this morning.
Yeah, come and this.
Yeah, we missed it.
Come and see this one. This one is now perfect. Can able to see this?
Oh, isn't this there's a baby?
Yeah.
Is this a baby?
No, I think this is a male. Like a kind of sabhaldat.
As we look at the prints on the ground, I can't help but feel sad to have missed the leopard sighting. But Ambrose reassures me that when he takes me to see his camera traps, I'm sure to see what I've been waiting for. Today, Ambrose Letoluai is going to show me how he photographs leopards using camera traps. Given how shy leopards are, it's one of the best ways to observe them without getting in their way. When he installs new traps, Ambrose usually brings along a local ranger. Today he brings Ledra.
Oh, perfect. Oh my God. Wow, nijui. Wow.
Anapitia hapa, alafu anakuja kutagataga wanyama hapa, swara.
Hapo chini?
Hapa chini, hapa.
Wakati, lakini hakuna swara sahi.
Hakuna swara sahi, lakini wakati ya green na swara anakuja hapa, maji inatiririka hapa. Sasa yeye anakuja hapa.
This looks like a good.
Yeah, sure. This could look like a good place you can put our camera. So if you, I don't know if you can just investigate that, like that bush tree down there. Almost all of our camera traps, we never place even a single camera trap without the involvement of the local rangers that are around. The local rangers are coming from the local community, so what I learned from them is that they have a natural knowledge that they can say that leopards are here. A local person can show you physically that these are leopard marks.
Ambrose and Ledra have just found a perfect spot to put one of the camera traps. This is an area that the leopard clearly comes to. It's a natural salt lick. We've seen the leopard's footprints. We've also seen footprints of other animals, including baboons and impalas, and these are some of their favorite prey. So I'm going to go and join them to set up this camera trap, and later we'll see if we've actually got any leopards in it. So what can I do to help? So
maybe you can just clear up this one, because these cameras are like anything like this one.
We've got to clear away the vegetation.
Clear the vegetation. Yeah, so you can just clear that one, because anything that's just coming in front of the camera, then you can record a lot of
disturbance. Yeah, wasted photos.
And now we are going to name this location Sabuk. Sabuk. Now
awesome.
It's ready.
Okay, let's put it up.
So what we are going to do is that. So before I do that, make sure that the settings are okay. Then you just help me with this one.
How do we do it? I've never.
So like here,
Oh, I put it around here.
Around there. So yeah. So I do this way. I pass this my strap here. The camera trap is camouflage, so that they cannot scare leopard. So you press here so that they can remove.
Okay.
Yeah. Press. Then, yeah, good. That's nice job. Okay. Then you make sure that your camera.
Whoa.
Yeah, no problem. Just keep on going. So it's now facing here. So let us try to see the camera if it's going to record anything. Say maybe you can just pass it.
Okay. All right. I'll be the leopard.
Yeah.
All right. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. Meow.
Yeah. So now.
Okay, let's have a look and see.
Then let us just see what is the leopard. The captured. Then.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us now leave. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Any leopard that is just coming across here.
It's going to get caught. Okay. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I can barely wait to find out if we will film a leopard. The next day, Ambrose takes me to the trap and explains what he does next.
We have our data box here, so that when I come to the field, I get the data I name the card like you see there's a name here of this so that I cannot mix. Then I put it inside this box. Like I have to put my data inside here. Then I have to replace this card. But what I have to do is that when I replace, I have to make sure that the card is formatted, you know. So when I put here, I format the card and then reset again. So that data that we have already have is inside here and it is safe. So I put it here, and what I am going to do, I am going to go through the data when I go to the office. So basically, I normally go in the field to see if there is any leopard. You know, it is very exciting to check. After I check, then I look through. If there are videos, then that is just fantastic. Then after that, I'll try to see if there's leopard, because for us, we are aiming after leopards. So in this one, basically, there is a leopard, which is great news. When I work, especially when I'm collecting data in the field, I really like to go through the data, and when I see leopard behaving the way it is just behaving, it's just like, you know, yes, I got it.
Next, Ambrose takes his footage back to the office, where he takes a closer look to see what he's captured. This is unbelievable. Getting to watch leopards completely at ease in their surroundings gives us a wonderful opportunity to study their behavior and discover things we never knew existed. And not that long ago, Ambrose discovered exactly that when he managed to photograph a black leopard. As part of Ambrose Letoluai's work with leopards, he often tries to include the local community by engaging them in his work, explaining to them why they should not kill leopards.
Leopards are also carnivores. They do cause a lot of conflicts with the pastoralists that are keeping livestock. So they are facing problem of habitat loss because of the people that are, you know, encroaching the conservation areas. They are also facing threats because of the people. When they kill a goat of one of the person, people do poison and they end up dying.
As Ambrose is from this community himself, he also has family here. And today he's going to see his Aunt Coco.
Yeah, the local community are also very important because they can able to provide you with adequate information of where they have already spotted leopards and where they have just encountered this attack of the leopard in the livestock and the field. So local people are very important to call leopard research. What I love most about leopard is that I get to work with the communities. I get to work with the communities that are living here. I get to work with the communities that I grew up with, because when I go there to ask questions about human-wildlife conflicts, I get to interact with the elders.
After sitting with his family, it's time to check out the camera traps he installed nearby. Naturally, this draws a crowd.
Leopards are important because they are species. Every animal have a role in this ecosystem that we are. If there are no leopards around, we will still complain. So they are very important in our ecosystem. When you are coming to study leopards, be patient, because one day you will get to see them. I want so many Kenyan scientists to come up and think of doing other research. Leopards, it's not hard to track leopard. Don't have that negativity of saying that it is very hard to track. There is nothing hard. If you believe what you do, track until you achieve what you want to achieve.
Ambrose's research and dedication to studying leopards is supported by Nick Pilford, a scientist with the San Diego Zoo, who spotted Ambrose a few years ago and has worked with him on the ground. Together, they are a formidable team.
We started this program about 2 years ago here on Loisaba Conservancy, and we recently expanded south to Impala Conservancy, and now we cover about 420 square kilometers where we're tracking leopards. We're trying to understand how many there are, where they are, and which one of those leopards gets into conflict with the local community and how we can prevent that. This type of research is very difficult to do. It requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of stamina in the field. You gotta keep going. You can't give up. And that's the thing that I really love about working with Ambrose. He brings that energy, that drive, and he's also very important to us in the community. He reaches out to the community in a way that I can't.
And it's Ambrose's connection to the community that has led this duo to discover something astounding. Not that long ago, Ambrose's camera traps caught something no one knew existed here: a black leopard.
How I found the black leopard is that I didn't find myself. I went to community and interviewed people about human-wildlife conflicts, and one mzee told me that there is a black leopard that is just found in your area. And I was not believing. I thought that maybe you are confusing with a wildcat. And because I have also heard those stories from the local elders around, so I just decided I want to confirm this kind of story. So I went to one of the rangers and he told me, yes, there is a black leopard around. So I asked my boss if we can put some camera trap around. He agreed. Few months, we got the black leopard in our camera traps.
So we're very excited that the finding that we have here, the scientific confirmation of black leopard, has been recognized globally. And this is exceptionally important for the species. There's not a lot of attention paid to leopards. And I don't think a lot of people outside of Kenya realize that there's black panthers that live here in Kenya. And so the global attention to me is remarkably important, not only for the species, but also to support conservation.
Black leopards are extremely rare. They have what is called melanism, the opposite of albinism. It's a gene that causes a surplus of pigment in the skin, making it black. Looking at Ambrose's footage has filled me with so much joy. Discoveries like this happen so rarely. But with Ambrose leading the charge on leopard research, who knows what he might find next?
When we started our project, it's not even something that we believe that we are going to get so many leopards. But now, we are getting so many. So that is one of the things that they really like. If people pay attention to conservation, they pay attention to the release news about this black leopard, then maybe other species about elephant, other animals can, get a lot of space to be protected. So if you can give that focus to conservation, then I think our wildlife conservation will be something that, we are going to meet.
If you want to help our amazing wildlife, why don't you start a Wildlife Warriors Club in your school? To learn more about this program, please visit our website